Alright guys, how's it going? It's Hunter back here with another video for y'all today. I told y'all yesterday that today's video would be earlier than normal videos. And as y'all can see, this video is gonna be earlier than normal. Sorry if I keep checking my phone. We're planning a trip to the Buffalo River right now. It's something we do every year. So I keep checking for updates on that to see when we're going and all this stuff so I can prepare for it. So if I keep checking my phone, that is why. Today we will be dipping on Copenhagen Original, as usual, until I can get to the store and pick something different up. Don't know what I'm gonna get yet. Usually just wait and decide that when I'm on the way to the store. And I've still got 2 more cans of this, and then still got 2 cans of this. So I'm good for at least about 4 days. So yeah, I finished a can earlier today. Yeah, at football. And this is the can. No, this ain't the can. The last one was the can with the messed up label, so it's like really hard to get the top off of it. Oh man, these Fireboard cans are so much harder to pry open than a normal little, you know, that. These things you actually have to work to get open. Yeah, like I was talking about earlier though, we go to the Buffalo River every year. Buffalo River is in, I believe, Savannah, Tennessee is where they say it's located at. It's a private river in dry country. Dry country, which meaning alcohol is not allowed to be sold there publicly. But they call the Buffalo River Crazy Horse privately owned, privately operated, so they can sell whatever they want to on their land. So of course, you know, you get your alcohol from there, but it's over. They price it up a little bit because, I mean, the only other place is Walmart, about an hour down the road. So you gotta go an hour down the road, or you spend the extra $3 or $4 there on a 12-pack and go ahead and get your beer there. Anyways, it's this river. I don't remember how long it is. It's pretty long. It's got 2 parts. It's got the 1-day trail, and then it's got the 2-day track. You get in a canoe at the place where you sign in at Crazy Horse. It's a privately owned river. They own the river, but you get in where you check in at Crazy Horse. You usually stay the night before. It's a campground, and you get a canoe, a kayak, whatever you want to take out, and you leave out off this bank and put a dip in, and then we'll finish the story. I've really been wanting to dip. That's one reason why I decided to go ahead and do this video. I was outside walking around, and then I went to put in a dip. I was like, I could just go do a video and go ahead and, you know, have it done for today and get to put in a dip at the same time. Win-win situation. Yeah, I went football today. Workouts went pretty good. Was not at all as bad as I was expecting. Well, hell, had the perfect pinch set up right there where it had balled itself up. And then when I went to grab it, it fell apart. Just my luck. Looked about like ready cut. Already had a pinch set there for me. Didn't even have to do nothing. If it just stayed together when I pulled it out, it'd have been perfect. But hell, just my luck, it ain't gonna work. See if we can get it now. I was having trouble pinching the dip at football today. I don't know why I've been having trouble with that. I woke up at like 5:30, 5:30, somewhere around there, to head up there. I got there about 5:50. Had to stop and get me something to eat for breakfast, but got there about 5:50. And I might put this dang thing in two freaking parts, obviously. Had to get my dip painters retrained, I guess. Either that or get some new freaking dip. Ugh. Get some new dip or get new dip painters. Because obviously I am not doing something right. Oh yeah, just came across my mind. I don't want to lose it off my mind again. Checked our subscribers earlier. Haven't done it in a few days. I've forgot to do it, and we're at 21 subscribers. That really makes me happy, honestly. To know that we're growing like we are. Me and Will got something coming up for y'all. We'll have to get together and do it. I don't know when we'll get together to do it yet or not. When we will. But I know we got something planned for y'all. We're gonna keep that kind of a secret until it happens. So I will let y'all know when that's gonna happen on the on the Instagram page. I'll let y'all know when the special video is coming. Like I said, I'm not going to say what it is, and I'll let y'all know ahead of time on here when the special video is coming up for us reaching what we have. Thank you all for y'all subscribing and watching the videos and everything. Really means a lot to us. Thank to everybody, all the YouTubers that have supported us and what we're trying to do. You know, that helps us out a lot, means a lot to us, coming from other YouTubers that are, you know, significantly bigger than we are. So yeah, thanks all y'all for all y'all's help. Thanks y'all for getting the word out about the channel and getting people subscribed to us. Hoping the numbers keep growing, but hey, we're doing good. I feel like for what, going on 2 weeks now, I believe 2 or 3 weeks now. So y'all keep the channel growing, and I got a feeling y'all probably enjoy what we have planned for y'all. But like I said, we're gonna keep it a secret until we do it. Gives y'all something to anticipate on, and you know, keep watching the videos for. I will promise y'all that it'll probably be within a week or two. I mean, I'm not gonna just make y'all wait 2 freaking months for us to do something for 20 subscribers. Probably be in about a week or two. So could possibly be sometime this week. I'm not sure yet. Uh, with how football is and everything. Oh, but yeah. Got something special coming up for y'all. Y'all stay tuned to the channel to figure out when that's gonna be. Cause we don't even know yet. But I'll get back to what I was saying. Alright, so Buffalo River is a place we go to every year. And my parents have went with, family, friends, and all that for before I've been going. And then once I got to the age to where I could go, I started going with them. Because that's not a place that you want to take your young child to. Especially not the times that we go. Because we used to go on like Memorial Day weekend and Labor Day weekend and 4th of July. And those are the 3 craziest times of the year. I'm pretty sure that y'all can understand why. So, it's not somewhere to you want to take your kid during those times. I mean, maybe when it's not a big party time like that. But on 4th of July and stuff like that, it's not a place you want to have your kids. But anyways, I started going about, this will be my 6th year going. I've been going since I'm about 10 years old. I went my first time with my aunt when I was 9. We didn't go on a very busy time. We went on a time where it was very family friendly. And then the following year I went with my dad on 4th of July. And ever since we went to the Buffalo River once or twice a year. So it's a place where you go, you rent your canoe, you rent your campground, all that stuff. The day you're going out on the water, you go up there to the place and you get your canoe, you get your life vest. You don't have to wear the life vest, but you just gotta have them in the boat. You get your paddle or your kayak or whatever you're taking out on the water. And they've got like a 6-hour one, or they have a 2-day one. If you're doing a 2-day one, usually the day you get there, you go out. You get there kind of early the first day, and then you go out, or you go out the day after you get there, and you get back the day that you're leaving. We usually go on the 6-hour one because we don't want to take our tents and all that crap out there in the water on the boats with us, because we usually get kind of crazy out there. Y'all hadn't met me, my family, and a whole lot of our family friends that we go up there with. We get really crazy together. A whole lot of alcohol involved. A few other things, but we would end up with all of our stuff soaking wet if we took our stuff out on a canoe with us. Hold on, camera fell. Everybody flips their canoe at least twice when we're out there. It's got a very strong undercurrent in some places, like where trees are falling and stuff. So it's always got a flowing undercurrent going with you. You don't usually ever have to fight against a current unless there's a tree in the way. There's a tree in the water or something like that. Then sometimes you have to fight against the water. But usually we end up flipping at least twice, and we usually always lose a cooler full of beer. But you go and you canoe down this river. It's got several stops on the way, you know, for you to stop, rest, and enjoy yourself, stuff like that. And usually at the 50-foot cliff and the 100-foot cliff, on the big banks they've got right on the other side of the cliff, like you got the cliff here, you got the river, and then you got this little bank. And the banks are always full with parties and stuff. So we usually stop at the 50 and the 100-foot cliff, and we sit there for a good bit partying and stuff like that. And we'll go and we'll jump the cliffs and stuff like that, because I mean, it's really fun. And then you go down, and they've got a rope swing off another cliff about 20 foot. And we usually stop there. It doesn't have a really big place for you to, not a real big party place, because that's closer to the end of the river, or closer to the end of the little one that we usually go on. And we usually stop there and rest and eat and swing off the cliff. But after you get past there, it's mainly just a straight track all the way down to Blue Rock, which is where, if you're going on the, what they call it, short one, the short trip, then you stop at Blue Rock and you put your canoe on this trailer. They have boats or buses and stuff like that set up there for when people get ready or are done with their canoeing. They take you back to Crazy Horse. And usually the bus rides are pretty fun, because just about everybody on there is drunk, and it's a good time. And but it's a really fun place to be when it's a big holiday like 4th of July, Memorial Day, or Labor Day. On 4th of July, they have a huge fireworks show. And stuff like that. I don't know, last year we went on 4th of July. Yeah, we went canoeing the day of 4th of July. And I took my ex with me. Not the chick I went swimming with yesterday, but one of my other exes, her name was Abby. I took her with me that year, and went canoeing and everything, and our boat got trapped under a big tree that had fallen. The undercurrent caught us and flipped us and threw us under the tree and crap like that. And we ended up finding the canoe sitting on the side of the bank. You usually always end up finding a canoe just sitting out there where people have gotten drunk and decided to go ride off somebody else and just left their canoe and all their stuff there. And our canoe got trapped under the tree, so we couldn't get out because undercurrent. Crap, it keeps falling. So we found the canoe on the little bank right there by the tree that fell, and we hopped in it. Luckily, we didn't keep a cooler in our canoe, And we rode on down. We did all jumping and all that. And then that night, after we get back, we took a shower and ate, had a little pre-party for the 4th of July thing. And went out there to the 4th of July thing. It rained on us. Before we got back, we got a long stretch of nothing. And it just started pouring down, raining on us. It was horrible. We had to keep scooping water out. I mean, it just came a downpour of them big old fat raindrops. Not them little itty bitty raindrops. Them just fat raindrops just pouring down on us. I mean, I didn't mind it so much getting wet, but it was filling our boat up with water because we had, not only did we have to worry about the rainwater, but we had a little small pinhole in the boat that we had picked up, so we couldn't really, we had to keep scooping water out from the rain and the little pinhole. And we got back finally, and as soon as we got to Blue Rock, it stopped raining. Like, out of all the time that it could have stopped raining, it stopped raining as soon as we got to the bank of Blue Rock. And like I said, we got ready for the the fireworks show and all that, because they got a big open field that they do it at. And we go over there to watch the fireworks show. We take this trailer over there, a trailer I'd carried my folder up there with, and we all got on that trailer, was having a party, dancing, all that crap, and watching the fireworks show. And they have a band and all that stuff there. Have a few people come up there and sing, and get to the fireworks show part, and sitting there watching them. They start shooting it was pyrotechnics or whatever they call it, crap, the fireworks they do off switches. Well, one of the tubes that they had filled with fireworks fell over and started shooting at the crowd, and everybody just takes off running. Nobody got hurt, but it was crazy because we had filled the trailer with hay, like on the floor, because it's really slick because it's been raining and everything. And so we put hay all over the floor of the trailer, and it started shooting everywhere. I mean, them things just started, at first it was kind of flying up in the air, and then you could see it coming at an angle, and we thought it was just part of the fireworks. Next thing we know, them things just start pew, pew, shooting everywhere. And they finally stopped it, and I guess it ran out of fireworks to shoot or something. They had stopped it, and after that everything was fine. It went back to normal. But it was just crazy because little fireballs just shooting everywhere. Didn't catch nothing on fire. Everything was too wet to catch fire. Didn't really get hurt, but it was a really good time. I think the fireworks show was over at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And then we went back to our campground. Had some people over from the other campground because you got this bridge that comes over the river, and then right here beside the bridge, before you go over the river, you got Crazy Horse, the little place where they hand out the canoes and where they got the big field and all that. And then on the other side of the bridge, you got this little smaller campground. And then you go over the bridge, and they got this huge campground with cabins and all that stuff. And somebody from across the river was over. They came back with us, and they partied with us, and had a really good time and stuff like that. But it's a crazy place. It honestly is. I mean, like 2 years ago when we went, there were some people that camped there from where we lived at the time, and they had gotten drunk to the point where they shouldn't have been out there on that river, and they jumped off the 100-foot cliff and got trapped under a tree. I'm pretty sure y'all can infer how that went. Uh, Past couple of years had nothing really bad happen though. Besides that, I know one year we went and we was canoeing down the river, and some drunk chick had done got uh, her party had done kicked her off the little boat, and she was sitting there butt naked on the side of on one of the banks with a cooler, trying to hitchhike for a ride. That's about the year before. Oh, that happened with that guy that got trapped in a tree. It's no telling, honestly, what you're gonna find out there when you go, or who you're gonna see out there, or what kind of crazy mess you're gonna see. But it's always fun out there. But it's really fun place to be. Really crazy place to be. Interesting place. Yeah, that's probably gonna be it for today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed that little story time. But that's gonna be it for me today. I know Will said he's going to upload a video after he gets done doing what he's doing right now. So y'all can be anticipating a video from him. I don't know yet when he's gonna be done. So he will have a video up today, more than likely. So y'all, that's it for me today. I will see y'all tomorrow.